Hello and welcome to How Not to Play, the channel where I play video games badly. Today we are going to be continuing our Platinum playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. A quick note as we're going through this video, if you catch anything that I have done incorrectly or could have done better or just completely missed, please feel free to put it in the description below. I do want these to be as close to a 100% walkthrough as possible. While you're down there, go ahead and put a like on this video. It really helps to push these out into the algorithm and grow the channel. Also, please hit that subscribe button if you want to get notifications of any future videos in this series. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into some gameplay. So on our way up north to our first activation intel, we did come across the Watchman's Lookout cache location. Let's see, right here at the base. Never mind. I thought there was a chest there. Turns out it was just a bunch of boxes. As we climb up though, here at the top we do have one of the two treasure chests in this location. See, the second one is not going to be at the top, it's going to be on this little ledge part way up. There's this break in the railing, so you can head on this way and pop open chest number 2 for 3 bottles of ether. And then we can continue on our way north to the activation intel, or we can honestly just, fast travel back to the Rugged Shoals, Chocobo Stop, or wherever you want to get there a little bit quicker. But I like exploring, so let's keep exploring. And we have found our first Remnant Wave Tower of the Gongaga region. We said it's just kind of right here, right as you come in the initial, pathway. You can come on down here. You can get there from your Chocobo Stop, mushroom storage, whatever. I mean, we've seen all these places. Shouldn't be too hard to get it. Big yellow spot on the map. I mean, really.
All done.
Alright, and being our first tower, it shouldn't be too hard to activate. Probably just a climb. And let's go ahead and send our data to Chadley. Alright.
Cloud, there are pockets of the Gongaga region that we still cannot scan, despite being within range of a tower. If anyone is capable of evading detection by Republic tech, it must be Shinra. Yes. Furthermore, as we have yet to detect a proto-relic, I suspect these issues may be related in some manner. I've marked the previously mentioned pockets on your map. And remember, whence safety first.
Interesting. Well, all the way down there? So you're saying that Remnwave Tower number 1 cannot scan an area all the way down here in the south of the map? Yeah. Duh. If this was on maybe activation 4, I'd say that, you know. But come on, Chadley, you are like really jumping the gun here. But let's go ahead and look at our intel that we did pop up. Fiend intel, a divine, and expedition. So we will go ahead and try to work on those from a northern to southern fashion. Along with some additional exploration while I'm at it. And I'll let you know what I find if there's anything interesting out there. So it looks like down this little rope here, we'll find Fiend Intel number 1.
I smell fiends.
Rare amphidex variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. During mating season,
Don't
the
turn
males
into a
undergo
frog.
bad change to attract females. Visual analysis suggests love is in the air.
Alright, well, let's try it.
You sure you want to play?
Pastel Amphidex. So we want to try to stay away from Toad Frog Tomb. Aw, shit. Exploiting their elemental weakness to ice will pressure them. Alright, so let's try starting off with a Snow Flurry. Alright, we got our stagger off. And just avoid the tune arrow areas, and alright. So yep, use your ice spells, avoid the areas that they're playing their tune, and not too bad. Anyway, where were we? Right. Up here by the rugged shoals. So from our Chocobo stop, you can head kind of this way in here to the little river stream thing. And so we kind of backtracked a little bit to this one. I think it's going to be going up over that way, but we've found our little rocks here for our divine intel to show us the way to go. We're gonna maybe go up that way. Yep. Alright, looks like we're climbing the rope. Kujata is not a summon you see a lot in Final Fantasy. Honestly, I don't know a whole lot about it. It is in the original Final Fantasy VII, though. I believe it was a quad elemental, so like it used all 4 elemental aspects. Feel free to let me know in the comments below if I'm wrong. But let's go ahead and harmonize and see what Kujata is like here in Rebirth. Alright, now we're getting 3 buttons in. Good enough.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
The one that I don't have yet because I haven't, fought Kujata yet. But hey, whatever. Can I just jump down? Yeah! Let's see, next is going to be Expedition Intel. So honestly, we probably just follow the river. Yep, sure enough. We're following the river, and there comes our owl. Let's see, looks like we're going to be on the left bank here. On up this way. And sure enough, we've got Expedition Intel Clearwater Life Spring. And this gives us our first intel of the region. Region intel, a recent history. Okay. Probably the rise and fall of the reactor. Feel free to read this. Pause the video if you need to. Okay, and so that's pretty much it for Tower 1. Let's see, Tower 2 is going to be all the way down south. Well, that's Tower 3. Here we go, Tower 2 is all the way down south, right next to this Chocobo stop, so feel free to fast travel there if you want to. I think I'm going to do a little bit more exploring up north here. Maybe a little bit. I'll see you down there. Okay, so out of the south gate of Gongaga, there is a doorway here. That is the road to the airship, which will progress the storyline. We will not be doing that, as we are looking to activate some intel. So we've got a side quest up there that we will also not be doing, because we are looking to do some activation intel, which is going to be all the way down here. So, like I said, we can just zip down to that Chocobo stop, or keep on hoofing it, explore a little bit of the area, your choice. Alright, so Remnawave Tower 2 is actually pretty easy to find. We actually found it on our way down to the Gongaga reactor earlier. but decided not to hit it. Much like this Fiend Intel, we just kind of ran into it, decided to wait until this portion of the video to go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and activate our Remnant Wave Tower number 2. Stuck on the board.
You sure you want to fight?
Oh, it's over. Alright, yeah. Looks like this one is by rope. So we'll just strong arm our way up there. And literally, I'm not using my feet at all. Do you know the upper body strength that takes? But I mean, we do see the sword that he keeps swinging around, so it makes sense. So we'll go ahead and get our activation intel number 2, which I believe will give us an excavation intel. No, that's the expedition intel that does that. Alright, so we did learn about some expedition intel down here, along with our Fiend intel number 2. So we'll go ahead and check those things out. So like we said, I kind of found this one
I don't like the look of this.
earlier just on my way to the reactor. So let's go ahead and actually take these guys out this time. Broom flowers.
I got you.
Weak to ice, inflicting enough damage will pressure it, stagger it quickly to prevent a growth spurt. So just hit it. Alright, so we did get them pressured. Then we got a stagger. So now that should...
It's gone now.
Well, one of them did get a growth spurt off, which just means that now they're gonna, I don't know, hit harder. I don't know, he still got pressured pretty quickly and went down pretty easily, so...
I suspect it wasn't much of a challenge.
Sure thing. So, like I said, this way is reactor, so we don't really need to go that way. We've already kind of done that. Let's go down to Expedition Intel number 2, which should be on about this way. Okay. There's our owl. So yeah, from the Chocobo stop, we kind of went underneath to the little mushroom thing, which launched us onto this tower complex up here. And now I just gotta figure out where that owl went. There he is. So our Fall Basin Life Spring gonna be up this way. Oh yeah. So we examine the crystal, send our findings off to Chadley, and now I think we get our excavation intel.
By analyzing the LifeSpring data, I was able to locate an old Republic transmitter chip.
Yep, there we go.
The reactor. The terrain you will need to traverse is littered with scrap metal and other such debris. Please watch your step.
Mako-laden Canyon. Okay, so that's a little bit back from where we were. So, yep, there we go. Oh, how do we get there though? So I kind of jumped over that area to get here. So I think we'll just follow this path here.
It's on now.
Alright, and yeah, sure enough, we ended up in this little basin here. I think I might need to do some jumping though. Alright, so just coming in here, there's only 2 artifacts. The first one, it looks like, is right as you come into the area, or exit the area, perhaps, as the case may be. So we're looking over here next to the little cave thing. Oh, we get another scent right away. Into the wall. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. I didn't realize that looped around. What do we get here? Throttle wrist cards? Sorcerer's Earring, Cetra Talisman? Very interesting. So let's go into our transmuter. As we see here on our to-do list, we actually have the materials for most of our level 9 stuff, except for Adrenaline. I haven't found any Planet's Mercy. That must be the next area. So we'll just go ahead and transmute one of each for the experience. Which will bring us all the way up to level 12. Heck yeah. Alright, so after crafting everything that we could craft, I did manage to make it up to level 12. There is still some stuff that I wasn't able to craft because I need, well, Cosmetite Ore and Planet's Mercy. That won't be until we go to Cosmo Canyon, the next area. Gongaga Pine I'll find somewhere around here as I'm running around, I'm sure. And same with the Exquisite Beast Hide. So those 2 I can do, but that 10 isn't going to get me anywhere near my next level, so Maybe we'll find another excavation site around here. Who knows? So it looks like to make it to Intel or activation tower number 3, we are going to have to go through the road to the airstrip, possibly along this road here to the where I've pinned it there, and then across the ways to the tower.
So, what are free flyer pilots exactly?
Well, since the Republic's on the scrap heap, Shinra all but owns the skies.
Birds ought to count their blessings that Shinra hasn't come down on them yet.
Free flyers couldn't care less though, and go wherever they please.
Good for them. Nobody owns the sky, least of all Shinra. And our man gives him the finger as he flies by.
For real? Sounds like my kind of guy.
Alright, well, we did make it to Remnant Wave Tower 5, actually, by going, let's see, through the door, down the path, through a little tunnel over the bridge, down a rope, and around the river here, dropping down another rope. Did bring us to this tower, but there's no way up because that wall is too big to climb. There is, I noticed, a mushroom up over there that I'm gonna try to get to. Maybe we can jump to it. But on the way there, we do find an owl for another expedition intel. So let's go ahead and, I suppose, take care of that. So here is Expedition Intel 3. Region Intel Life in Gongaga. Alright, this should be something else for us to read over, so feel free to pause the video and start reading about the village of Gongaga. Alright. So now, how do I get to that mushroom up there? Well, let's try the ramp. Sure enough, looks like the ramp got us to a mushroom. If we approach it, our chocobo should magically appear as if he knows what we want to do. Except that only took us down to the ground floor. That didn't take us quite far enough. We wanted to go a little bit farther. I'm starting to not like Gongaga very much. It seems like everything is like a maze to get to where you want to go. So, from Tower 5 that we couldn't get to, we go up the path here and there's Tower 3 that we can't get to. But let's see if going up this little incline here can let us jump the mushrooms up to the Tower 3 area. That one probably goes there to maybe there? But let's try this one here. Should take us to our, tower number 3.
Well, this isn't good.
Sloppy. You want to move on now? Going in. No wonder we won.
And we've got a rope once again climbing on up the tower. Alright, and we at least got a tower activated. Oh, alright. So from the Verdant Plateau, we learned about a Fiend Intel, and I have no idea how we're going to get to that Divine Intel. Oh, it looks like there's a path up here that we might be able to get there. Oh, that's so cute! Red climbing the rope. You're gonna tell me there was just a ramp up the entire time and I just didn't see it. Oh, looks like there's a jungle slide here along these root systems that a chocobo can go on. That's probably how we're gonna get to our Divine Intel. Let's give it a shot. Magon Hill. Oh well, at least we can fast travel here now. What's up this way? Oh, the mushroom to take us back to Tower 3. I could have just gone this way to begin with. I swear that wasn't there. Yep, there's the rope I took down to get to 5. Are you telling me this ramp was here the entire time and I just missed it? Oh, hail. So I just could have gone this way to Magon Hill, grabbed my chocobo, and just bounced straight over to Tower 3 without having to go through all that. Oh, hail. Let's see, so where's this one gonna take me? Further in, it seems. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab. Where's my chocobo? There you are, buddy. Yep, sure enough, that little mushroom right there, right next to the chocobo stop, off of Magan Hill, sends us up here. And after clearing out the trash, we can maneuver our way in.
Legend holds that each time Gongaga appears before humans, it takes on a different form. It's been seen wreathed in raging flame, cloaked in chilling ice, and made with a crack of lightning. For this reason, the people of Gongaga have worshipped it as an embodiment of nature itself for generations.
Yep, like I said, it harnesses all of the elements. Pretty cool. Alright, let's see if we can't harmonize this. Oh my god. That was off. That was so off. But it was good enough. So, yup, there we go.
Excellent work. I hope we can procure data from other crystals as well.
Alright, so I guess back to the chocobo stop. Alright, so back up here. Let's test out my theory that going to the right will bounce me off to intel number 5. Nope. There we go.
It's lucky I sharpened my claws.
Alright, so from the bottom floor you go up this ramp to jump on this mushroom up to this platform, and then you'll jump over to this platform, and then off to the right or west, and you can finally jump onto this location for the Grand Horn Warden.
Too bad.
Same as the regular Grand Horn.
It's on now. Take it from here. Gotta be careful. Going in.
Alright, well we managed to... He really took a chunk out of Cloud though.
Take over.
Here goes.
Yeah, they're weak to fire.
Why don't you lead the way?
Let's do this. Keep it together. Follow my lead.
I'll take care of them. Tagging out.
Hang back.
This one's for you.
With me. Lead the way.
Those guys are kind of tough. You really do need to hit them while they're doing their attacks.
That was a very impressive showing. So impressive, in fact, that I was able to devise a new combat trial for you.
Oh, good.
I was in charge of calibrating its difficulty level. We put a lot of thought into this, so give it a try.
Oh, maybe later. We're working on gathering all these intel points first. Speaking of which, I still have no idea how I'm gonna get to that. Probably this mushroom up here then. Looks like that one might do it. Which means I'm gonna have to go to here, to here. So we might as well just head for intel number 4. Just go ahead and put a pin in that. How I'm gonna get to that, I have no idea. There we go. Alright. So we did make it to activation intel number 4, the Ruins Tower. So it looks like from Tower 3, possibly from the expedition intel, you might be able to use your Chocobo Jungle Slide on over this way, or just kind of climb up from the road here. I believe this path will take you up to the top, and once you're there, you can jungle slide on this route right here. You'll find a Chocobo stop just right over there, which we can get to later if we need to. And then from there, you just kind of go down the path here, a little bit of windy road, until finally we get to Gongaga Ruins Tower.
That'll do. That's that. Sorry. It's on now.
Go on! That wasn't so bad.
There's no rope to climb. There's no rope to climb. Oh, hell. Oh! Hello, little friend. Where are you taking me? Another Chocobo stop. Okay, so how does that help us get to our tower? Looks like from the chocobo stop that our little friend gave us, there might be... So if we go back down this way, it looks like there is another jungle slide that we can use. There you are. And so this jungle slide will get us to our Gongaga Ruins Tower. Oh, wow. I didn't expect that, honestly. I thought that the ruins were just gonna be ruins. I didn't think that we would actually be going into them. But yeah, it looks like if we can find our way up here, we could actually get into the ruins to go to the Fiend Intel 4. Not entirely sure how we're gonna get to the Divine Intel 2 down here. 3, sorry. And then there is Expedition Intel 4 all the way down there. Let's try to get into the ruins then, I guess. Alright, so from our slide pole down off the tower, let's try going in through here. Sure enough. Alright. Sure enough.
Exercise caution.
So, yep, we did make it to our ruins here. So let's see, from the activation tower, yep, you just slide down the pole, and then you end up in this little plaza here. You just walk right in the door, and straight on to your Fiend Intel. Mutant Grandhorn. Alright. Savage Grandhorn. I assume he's going to be just like all the others. Hit it during telluric tremor. Yep. Earthbound is going to do a whole lot of damage to somebody.
Don't overdo it. Leave it to me. You ready?
Here goes! Why don't you lead the way?
I got this. Brace yourself. Pushing it.
I'm coming! Can you take over for me?
All the time.
Get fired up!
There we go.
Going in. Now's our chance. Leave the rest to me. It's all up to you.
Let me teach him a lesson.
Pretty sure the heat wave was what really did it.
So long.
This one's for you!
Keep it together. Take over.
Tagging out!
My turn. Keep it together. Follow my lead. Keep it together.
It's your turn now.
Watch this.
Ooh, that was rough.
You managed all intel objectives.
I didn't think I was gonna make that one. We have updated the combat sim though. Very nice. Thank you for watching this video. If you made it this far, you might as well go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps push the channel out into the algorithm and helps it grow. Also, please hit that subscribe button to be notified of any future installments in this series and any future series that I do. Once again, I just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.